Hello everybody, this is the Lysol and welcome to my roster update for week 21 of 2024 for my alt account, TheLisolRedux. Let's get into it. So for this project, I put together this spreadsheet to track my progress. I break my farms down into 3 or 4 tiers with 5 characters per tier, trying to get one to the goal each week and another within reasonable striking distance, usually G12 or G13. As you can see, most of my project characters are already at G13. I'm working on Ray and Profundity. Ray's done. I'm waiting for Ben Solo. It's going to be a while, so that's probably going to go by the wayside until I do my next project. And then, some fill-in characters like Rex, Zori, K2SO. I've been pushing pretty hard on the Profundity. This past week, I took basically all of my Rogue One from Relic 0 to R1 or R3. I took my Mon Mothma from R4 to R5, and I was able to get my Rex from G12 to R1. With the changes to the gear economy and to the raid currency, it's given me an opportunity to bolster my roster, backfill a little bit, trying to get some teams that will help me in future journeys and will help with depth up to G12. I chose 6 teams. We got 2 teams worth of Jedi. We got Rebel Fighters, Ufus, Night Sisters, and Mandos. I got Mandos done last week. They were just easy. Those are all easy to gear except for Maul. Night Sisters were mostly done due to the Lightspeed bundle. I just have Marin left to do, and Marin's going to be my goal for the next week. And I was able to get GMY to G12 this past week, so I'm pretty happy with the progress here on my backfill. So I pre-recorded my gearing, so let's take a look at it. We start here. I take my Grief up to R7. This is for guild stuff. It's for the ops. We needed because of the change from BAM to Grief, because of the Mandalore special mission. All of a sudden we needed a whole boatload of R7 Griefs, so I bit the bullet on this account and took it up to R7. I'm probably not going to do it on my main. Then we take Rex here up to G13, and then I let it sit, I think. No, I do take him up to R1 here. This is for Datacron purposes. Let's take a look. Then we get Mon Mothma up to R5. And because we're out of signal data because of Parples, okay, here we go. We get GMY up to G12. Because we're out of signal data because of farming Tarples and Staff back to back. By the way, done with Cantina farms. Now I'm caught up on that. I can just farm signal data forever. We start by taking Admiral Radis up to R3. Normally double speed this. For some reason I chose not to. We got Cassian up to R1. Jin up to R1. Biston up to R1. And K2SO. And I believe that is it. That is. So, tracking my progress from last week to this week. We went from 7.918 to 8.008 million GP. What is in there that got me a huge boost that was not recorded was unlocking TIE Interceptor. That was after Proving Grounds. I finally unlocked it, got to 5 stars, upgraded all the abilities to the best of my ability, and that gave me a ton of GP. So I got 90,000 GP out of the deal in total, and I needed that for lock-in. Normally I would hold off till the next week, but I really wanted to have that for my Chimera fleet, so I decided to go ahead and unlock it. Zetas stayed the same at 146. Omicrons stayed the same at 18. G13s went up to 126 from 125. G12s stayed the same at 29, and G11s went down by 1 to 7. So next week, we're hoping to get Marin up to G13. That is Cairo dependent, though, because she's only gear 8 or 9, I believe. She requires 2 sets of the security scanners and 3 sets of med packs. She is gonna be a pain. But that's only 120. I believe I have 120 med packs banked up. And I have all the rest of it. I actually have a ton of G12 stuff banked up on my alt account, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal, but I still have to get there with the Kairos, so we'll see. So my plan for next week, Dark Side, Light Side, we're switching it back to what we were doing before. Extinction Bomber, Sortie, Nisa, Dorito, Kairos, and Salvage. Nisa is not really what I'm farming. It's just Sortie, but Sortie only has a couple of shards left, so once I finish that, I'm transferring it to Nisa. Cantina, we're farming Signal Data. Fleet, we're doing IG-12 and Marauder. Those are my last 2 fleet farms that I need to do, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then Mark 6 med packs and Mark 8 scanners. And my goal for next week is to get Marin to G13, and then hopefully get at least 1 or 2 more of the Profundity characters to their required relic levels. I'm not gonna hold out hope for Radis, but maybe one of the R5s I can get there, maybe 2 of them. Anyway, that's it for week 21, 22? Week 21, I believe it is, guys, and I will see you in week 22. Peace out.